Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is KarQ. Welcome to the KarQ, the KarQ Archives channel, my second channel where I upload more raw and unedited footage. Well, it's a little bit edited, but it's not as produced as my main channel video. This is where I get to ramble all the stuff from stream live at twitch.tv/KarQ 5 days a week. I play a lot of variety, not so much Overwatch these days, but it's all good. Come hang out. Anyways, today we have the Halloween event for the 6th time. Yes, Overwatch came out May 2016, so we had October 2016, October 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. 6 years of Junkenstein. I'm not that excited for Junkenstein anymore. If you haven't played it, it's decent. But, you know, after 6 times, you kind of just get tired of it. But the better part is the skins this year. I will say the skins are actually looking pretty clean. I'm going to go through the skins really quickly, and then I'm going to go through the patch note changes. Now, first up, all you gotta do is go over here, click what's new. Skeleton Genji. Okay, so since chat is on screen, let's go a rating system. Rated out of 10. I just want to see numbers in the chat. Skeleton Genji. This is unlocked by doing the weekly challenge of week 1. This looks okay. I have all the golden guns in the game, so you guys can see the golden version of it all. Looking decent. I would give Genji a 6. This is okay. Is okay. You have to play week 1 this week. You have to play 9 games. Wins count as 2, losses count as 1 of quick play, arcade, and competitive to earn this one. In week 2, we have this Zarya skin. Now, I googled how to pronounce this word. It's like a Norse word. Einherjar, I think is how you say it. I looked at it at first. I'm like, Einherjar. It's Einherjar, I believe. Anyways, kind of like a Norse Zarya skin. I'm gonna give this one a 3. Chat seems to, yeah, I think chat has a similar sentiment. I'm not impressed by this, but this is a week 2 skin. So even if you play all your 9 games this week, you'll only unlock the Genji one. You have to wait till next week to earn this Zarya one. And then the third one is Clown Roadhog. This is a 10, man. This is actually a 10. Pennywise inspired. Clowns on Halloween. This is a great skin. Earned on week 3. You guys have to come back on week 3. Look at all that ratings in the chat. Yeah, there it is. Chat, this is you. It's you. You up close, baby. You right there and you right there. This is a great skin. I give this one a 10. Okay, that's week 3. They didn't do it in order, which kind of bothers me. I thought it was alphabetical order when they went skeleton, clown, and Einherjar, but it's SCE. This is week 2, week 3, week 1. Like, why couldn't they needed to just rearrange this? Thank you very much. Come on, Blizzard, get it together. Okay, first legendary skin here. Is it alphabetical by hero? Oh, okay, never mind then. I take it back. We got our Bastion Coffin skin. This is what the golden weapon will look like if you purchase it with the golden weapon. I got you covered. Very cool. His golden gun is wedged under here. We got Vampire Hunter Brigitte. Great looking skin. I like this Victorian Vampire Hunter, looking clean. This is what the golden weapon looks like. This is what the golden shield looks like. 9, 10. Oh yeah, I forgot to give it a rating. Sorry. Bastion was a this is an 8. This is a 9. Vampire Bat Echo. I can't even click the why can't I zoom in on her arms? The golden arms. This is a 10. This is a 10. This is great. I like this one. This one looks sick. Vampire Bat. She looks like a bat. The wings, the red, the black, the golden. Well, this is a 10. Satire? Satyr? I don't know how to pronounce this. Satyr or satire? Satire is a completely different word, but this is probably in reference to like different language. This is a 7 for me. It looks okay. Satyr. What is this? What does satyr mean? Maybe I just don't read enough like fiction. I feel like I would have learned it if I read like some. It's a half goat, half man, like a centaur. Satyr. I actually do not know what a satyr is now. Percy Jackson caught you. Didn't I play Hades? Yeah, I did. Okay, well, he's half goat. He's a little furry. All I'm gonna say is furry skins always always tickle the funny bone of certain communities. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give this skin a 6. Looks okay. I like the boots though. Ooh, this is cool. Oh my god, these are like the hieroglyphics. Wait a minute. Very cool. Then we got Draugr? Draugr? What's a Draugr? Oh, it's zodiac signs? You're kidding me. Really? Like Taurus and like Sagittarius and stuff? I don't even know what they look like. I'm not into that stuff. Anyways, Rein looks pretty cool. I'm sorry for the pronunciation, YouTube. I apologize. Stuart, thank you for the Prime sub. This is Draugr. This looks cool. It looks like a juggernaut. Is that like because you guys asked me, I didn't know what a satyr was. So is this like is Draugr like an ogre or something? It's a Nordic undead. Okay, I understand. Okay, cool. This is a 9. This is great. Very cool. It's got a shield. Looks like Thanos. Yeah, he's got a little purple skin. Him and Widowmaker. Cool. Zombie walk emote is what we got. Terminology: Old Norse Draugr is defined as a ghost spirit, dead inhabitant of the cairn. Oh, I'm learning. All right, this is a pretty cool emote. We got Boo Moira. Ooh. Damn, she laughs at you after she gets you too. And we got Magic Pumpkins Sigma. Cool. And then we got a bunch of victory poses. Nothing too fancy with this. And a bunch of voice lines that I'm not going to go over. And a couple of sprays. All right. And that is the new skins of this event. Now, let's go to the juicy part. The patch breakdown. Now, you may be wondering, what happened in this patch? Was there a lot of changes? Not necessarily balance changes, but a lot of quality of life changes and bug fixes. We'll go over that really quickly. Okay, first on the list is we got competitive team deathmatch. Season 4 of Team Deathmatch has begun. This is great for the 3 people that play it. Okay, we got general updates. Tuned reverb or acoustic spaces to address feedback regarding clarity in certain interior locations. So if you've been playing Overwatch in recent months, there's like certain indoor rooms like Eichenwald First Point, like the back room behind the payload. Like if you're in there, the sound dampens a lot and it sounds really weird. There's also one on Lijiang Tower. Is it Garden? The one where you like teleport to the high ground and then yeah, some places sound really weird. If you've been playing Overwatch lately, there's like some random audio bug that's been going around for the past few months. So thank God they fixed it. Now, hero updates. Mercy definitely got a huge amount of quality of life changes. Basically, this is all for the Guardian Angel ability. Are there any Mercy mains in the chat? Raise your hands. Also, thank you, Jag, for the 24 months. 2 years. Where are the Mercy mains in the chat? Unfortunately, here, present. All right. We got all the Mercies out. They all put their hands up. All right, ban each one. Okay. Jokes aside, Guardian Angel has a lot of quality life changes. First thing we're gonna do is facing target only. We got this is the old setting called Guardian Angel prefers beam target off. This is what I play on personally. So it'll only ever fly to the person you're aiming at. That's cool. That's the old setting. The other old setting was previously Guardian Angel prefers beam on. It would only fly to your target if you have one on. Will not attempt to use it if the ally. If not, okay, so this is a change. I swear this is different, right? Or has it always been like that? So I always play with Guardian Angel off. Does anybody here play with beam on? All I know is with beam on, like if you're falling from Numbani First Point and you have a beam attached and you look away and the beam is still attached and you try to GA, you'll still fly to them, which some, I would say more Mercy players play with it prefer off. So now, is this part new where it says if not, it will attempt to actually fly to the other one? I'm not sure if this was the case in the past. But anyways, this new setting, prefer facing target new, this is the in-between in which it's where you fly to the ally you're aiming at, and if there is none, it will use your beam target. So this is actually kind of cool. This is the in-between of the old settings. Yeah. Which is really cool. I think this is a really good quality of life changes. If there's anybody who plays a lot of Mercy, you'll know that I prefer this. I always like flying to a person I'm aiming at, but it sucks when you're mid-air and, you know, you're looking away and you're getting shot at and you don't have time to look back. Like, you could just press it even if you're not looking at anybody, and you'll just start a movement towards the person you're pocketing. Like, if you're pocketing a Pharah and you instantly get shot, you don't have to look anywhere. You can just, and you don't have to like have a valid target in range. You could just press Guardian Angel and now you automatically fly back to the person on your beam to instantly add some movement to maybe like dodge some shots, which is actually a pretty good change. I think this is the new setting I would play with. This is the perfect in between. That's the most practical use for this new setting. Yeah, when you're playing with the old setting on, like, prefers beam off. Like, if you're pocketing the Echo or the Pharah and you're like looking around trying to like build some game sense and like you need to fly back, you always have to flick up and look for them sometimes, which is kind of annoying. Obviously, people who had beam on didn't have that problem, but it sucks because they have to look away to find somebody else. Perfect in between. The last one is a behavior change in which you can basically buffer the input. So now, if you have the button down while using the specific toggle Guardian Angel on, which is what I use, by the way, I use toggle on. It basically now activates as soon as the target is found. So if you hold shift or whatever the button is on the controller, when the moment the frame that your character Mercy will see a valid target, you'll instantly fly. So like if you're in trouble and you're just like, oh shit, just hold the button down and just like spin your mouse around and maybe you'll find first target. You don't have to like press it at the right time. It just basically allows you to input buffer, which is pretty cool. Now that's big. The last thing here, we got a couple of bug fixes. We've made some additional changes to improve the detection of AFK players at the start of a match where they're forced by attackers in their spawn rooms by aggressive defense. So this is a big problem on, I think I saw it from a Mercy, I think it was Skietzi posted it on Twitter, where like she was stuck on 3rd point spawn because the defenders were super aggressive and she was getting an AFK warning even though she was still playing and beaming somebody. The AFK detection was, I think you had to do damage, and if you're playing Mercy, like you're not doing damage. I think she had a beam on somebody and after like 30 seconds she got the AFK timer to get kicked, which is crazy. But now I think they improved that AFK detection. That's what this is. Fixed a rare bug that would make players die immediately after. Okay, I don't know what that is. It never happened to me, but I'm glad they fixed it. And they fixed a bug. Okay, waveform asset. That's whatever. The Symmetra shoot turrets on one side collision. Okay. No, I don't know about that one, but it's good they fixed that, so there's no bug abuse here. Lijiang Tower with the muffled sound. I thought this was all encompassed with the initial change with the reverb, but yeah, Lijiang Tower suffered from that one on Night Market big time. And now we got a couple of bug fixes. Yeah, certain skin stuff. Ankles bend, that's visual. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal on Kanazaka. Something with the hair overlay. Deflect sounds not ending on a specific skin, whatever. This was actually a pretty big fix. Fixed a bug that could cause GA to be canceled if the target moves away too quickly. There are some bugs with high velocity, in which high velocity in this game tends to generate a few bugs. I'm not sure if this is still in the game, but if anybody knows the Junkrat trap, if you're running at high velocity, like Lucio Speed Boost, Hammond, Fireball, even if you Mercy Super Jump through a Junkrat trap, you can actually bypass the trapping mechanic and you break the trap. I don't know if that's still in the game, if they fixed that last time, but high movement tends to be a bug. So, or like it generates a lot of bugs, excuse me. So I'm glad they fixed this Mercy bug for this GA stuff. I'm sure Mercy players suffer from this one a lot. I don't play enough Mercy to really notice this one, but I saw it on Twitter from the Mercy mains that this is a pretty big QoL change. Now, the biggest takeaway here, hidden under bug fixes, is this. Fixed a bug that allows Reinhardt to perform an extra jump after falling from a high area while performing Earth Shatter. Now, for my Overwatch enthusiasts who know what techs are, T-E-C-H-S, techs. Overwatch techs are basically bugs that never got fixed, is how I like to define them. There's a lot of weird, wacky things you can do in Overwatch, including one of these techs discovered by Reinhardt players. LH Cloudy, Flats, they all cover these kinds of Reinhardt stuff. Reinhardt techs, and one of them was called the bee hop or bunny hop shatter, in which you do a little doink and then you like you jump, hop, and then shatter. it does delay your shatter time because you're in the air, but you can like cross enemy Rein shields or do it around corners. You can escape gravitons actually. I'm not sure if that still works. Me and Jane covered that in a old obscure techs video. Like I said, it's Overwatch tech, Reinhardt tech. But as far as I'm concerned, you can't B-hop shatter anymore. Say goodbye to that tech. I think it was like a very edge case. I don't think that tech technically hurt the game by any stretch. I'm actually a little sad they removed this. I think it gave Rein players another option, a little fun option to play around with. Like if they're gonna go the route of fixing little bunny hop, extra jump stuff like that, they might as well fix all the other techs that I've covered in videos, or the other ones that are really popular, like Doomfist diagonal punch, Mercy super jumps. But if you remove that stuff, people are gonna have an outrage. But I mean, if you're gonna do it, you gotta be consistent, in my opinion, or just don't do it at all. I think the happiest, make all the players happy by just don't touch that. Don't touch this. It's cool. Leave it. If you leave this, we can leave the super jump, we can leave the more fade jumps, we can leave all the other cool physics that make Overwatch. Just my take on it. Okay, spectating Sombra, fixed photon, whatever, and that's basically the patch for the Halloween October 2021 patch. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.